Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words and for introducing Team Jaipuria. On behalf of my entire team, I assure you that we will take Jaipuria to greater heights. And the gathering in front of me, the parents, you are a part of this strong team. Without your cooperation, nothing is possible. And we are sure you will enrich the school with your suggestions. We promise that we will incorporate all that you say. We will definitely reflect upon our methods whenever you give us a suggestion. Our aim at Jaipuria School is to make children strong physically, mentally, and spiritually, so that they grow into sensitive, confident, productive citizens serving for India's growth. We constantly provide opportunities to participate in intra-school and inter-school events so that the uniqueness in a child gets impetus. More often than not, our morning assemblies transform into celebrations where the achievements of Jaipurians are applauded. We understand how important it is for all parents to know about the 7 hours your child spends in school. But the list of achievements of our children is too long, and time does not permit me to speak of all of them. So I will just highlight some of them. We have a school website. We also have a Facebook page. And you can look at more of our achievements and the happenings in the campus on these two. The academic session began with the induction of KG children in February. The care and compassion of our teachers, the help of parents, and their presence in the KG block made the children so secure that distress cries of preschoolers gave way to smiles and laughter. At the preschool stage, we value consistent communication with parents because a pleasant partnership between parents and school is the crux of a well-rounded personality of a kindergartner. We follow a balanced curriculum that blends academics, play, and character development. From KG to class 5, we follow Marzano's taxonomy to create lesson plans which focus on critical thinking and the development of higher order skills to nurture a lifelong love for learning and acquisition of knowledge. We have 3 well-stocked libraries to satiate curiosity and develop an appetite for reading. This year, our library teachers are making concerted efforts to promote reading, and we are sure that with the support of parents, children will be able to understand better the books in the reading list that is being mailed home twice in a period order. Interaction with authors and book reading sessions with them are efforts to revive the diminishing reading habit. Recently, we had Swati Sen Gupta, the author of Half the Field is Mine. She read her book to the children, and that's how we feel we will be able to motivate children to read books. Creative writing in Hindi and English comes naturally to so many of our children. We take pride in our accomplished young poets and story writers. Booklets with Hindi and English poems are at the reception for all parents and visitors to read and be awestruck at the depth of literary acumen of our children. At Bijul, the literary festival organized by La Martinia College, our senior elocution team won the first prize, and the judges were so impressed that they gave our team a standing ovation. The poem written by Fiza Khan won the 3rd prize. Dastak, an NGO engaged in sensitizing people to work for the betterment of the society, is awarding 8 school students on 4th November for writing a story titled "Drug Prevention is Better Than Cure." The story has been adjudged the best among 4,000 participants of 15 schools, not a mean achievement. At the Remote Sensing Application Center, Aniket Chauhan of Class 9 won the third prize in Hindi elocution, and Saurabh of Class 11 bagged the special prize as the best speaker. Sanskrit is thought of as the language of the Vedas and sages, but we at Jaipuria endeavor to make this most logical language the language of every Jaipurian student and also the parent, because I'm sure your children will go home and teach you a bit of Sanskrit. Richa Pandey of UKG and Samriddhi Rastogi of Class 1 have reached the national level after winning the city and the state levels Gita chanting competition organized by the Chinmaya Mission. Model United Nations is a simulation of United Nations, but the aplomb with which our mothers conduct the proceedings in their respective committees makes one feel that our children are UN delegates in the making. Jaipuria Manners won acclaim as the best delegation at Millennium Mann and the second best delegation at India International Model United Nations. In fact, their recommendations have also gone to United Nations. Our delegates, Pratham Mehrotra, Abhyuday Bhargav, Brijesh Mohan Singhal, Nihal Tandon, Srishti Tandon, and Nalin Mishra have been appreciated as delegates in their respective committees at MUNs across the country. We have a long list of sports achievements. At the 30th Sub-Junior Boxing Championship, Ritvik Ojha of Class 9 and Kushal Verma of Class 8 won a silver and a gold medal respectively among the men's team. And Shatakshi Tripathi of Class 8 won a bronze medal in the Women Boxing Championship. That's great. At the District Boxing Championship, 7 of our children won gold medals, and they will now proceed to Moradabad to participate in the Open School State Boxing Championship. At the Inter-School Aquatic Meet, our swimmers won 2 gold, 10 silver and 6 bronze medals. Akul Suresh Panikar of Class 4 won the individual championship in the Under 10 category. We owe these achievements to the dedication of our swimming coaches, Vijay Sir and Ramdhyan Sir. Infinite gratitude to the team of swimming teachers for making the children realize their affinity for the blue waters of a pool and teaching them all the strokes to perfection. In the tennis tournament organized by the All India Tennis Association, Manali Srivastav won a bronze medal at the national level. My report will be incomplete without a mention of our sports captain Abhishek Ashok. Our badminton team was adjudged runners-up at the ASISC Nationals. Our sports captain Abhishek Ashok voluntarily decided to play the reverse singles in the regional round in the interest of the team. Since the team did not lose any match at the regional level, he did not get the opportunity to play nationals, although he deserved to be in the national team as much as the others. I would request all present here to applaud Abhishek for his exemplary team spirit and sportsmanship. That's what a sportsman is about. When you know that you are really good, yet for the sake of the school and the team, you sit back in school, that's really great. That's what sensitivity is about. My immense gratitude to our sports teachers and the sports head, Mr. R.K. Singh, for being constantly on their toes along to make sports education a pleasant experience for all children. As ma'am has said, Jaipuria is not only about books. That's how we train them. They need to get a feel of everything so that when they move out of this place, they can easily find their way and what they are good at. This year, we have added another computer lab, so now we have 3 well-equipped computer labs and 2 exclusive MindSpark labs. We have also revamped the senior school computer lab so that our children can keep abreast with the latest developments in the field of computer education. And for this, I must thank the founders. Just one word from a child made her sign absolutely new senior computer lab. It doesn't happen in all the schools, and we all are aware of that. At ComFest, organized by Seth Anandram Jaipuria School, Kanpur, our techies proved their mettle when Tathagat Bhatia and Kanesh Singh of class 11 won the second prize in IT Quest. Abhishek Agarwal, Khushbu Kirti and Srishi Tandon of class 12 got the first prize in Twist a Tale. Nate Saxena of class 12 got the third prize in gaming. Brijesh Singhal and Utkarsh Dutt of class 12 bagged the second prize in presenting surprise software. Not a mean achievement. So please, a better round of applause is needed. In the event, Pandora's Box. In Skyline, organized by St. Fidelis, our children proved their technical prowess when Tathagat Bhatia and Kanesh Singh of class 11 bagged the first prize in IT quiz, whereas Ritik Gupta of class 11 won the third prize in gaming. At Jaipuria, a lot of importance is given to development of senses. Art, craft, performing arts are a step in this direction. Our children received the consolation prize for creating best out of waste at a competition organized by Pehel School of Design, IIAD Bhopal. Arnav Mohan of 5C received recognition as the second prize winner at the art competition organized by Study Hall. At Uttapex 2015, an on-the-spot design a stamp competition organized by Department of Posts, Harshi Lal of 10E won the first prize and Akansha Bhandari of 7A won the third prize. In the poster making competition by Hope Initiative, second prize was won by Mini Tiwari of class 8 and Tanisha Bhatia of class 12. In an art competition organized by Kala Strot, Harshi Lal got the first prize and Sonam bagged the second prize. In the design, a cover, Arushi Singh of class 12 bagged the first prize. And it is not that all this is done only in senior school. Art is a regular feature even in the junior school, and we do catch them young. At the national level drawing and handwriting competition by the Center for Student Development, Ashwini of Upper KG won the first prize in the country. At the same competition, Tanya Arora of class 8 stood at the first position and won a cash prize of 4,000 rupees. At the Vanyajeev Evam Paryavaran drawing competition, Vibhu Kumar of class 3 won the first prize. The grace and poise of our dancers was much appreciated by everyone at the Udbhav Utsav in Gwalior, and Team Jaipuria won the third prize. Heartfelt thanks to Deepali ma'am for working 24/7 with the girls to refine their dance movements. Our quizzers have a lot of firsts to their credit. My report will be incomplete without expressing heartfelt gratitude to Vandana Mishra ma'am for guiding avid quizzers of senior school to bring laurels to the school and carving a niche for themselves in the city. Purusharth, Alok, Ashutosh Singhal, Pratul Anand, Ritvik Dikshit, Arushi Somani, Samarth Divedi, Jivesh, Vaibhav Duggal, Tathagat Bhatia, Atindro, and Shivansh Saroj Verma deserve special mention for winning prominent quizzes across the city and country. You must have noticed I have not repeated the names in quizzing, which means for different quizzes, different children grow, and that is what we want here. Our junior school children are no less at emulating their senior counterparts. At Convergence, organized by DPS, Vaibhavi Gupta of class 1, Sarthak Mishra of class 2, and Saransh Mishra of class 3 won the second prize. Training the mind and body through yoga has been our constant ideal. We teach the asanas at school in the yoga periods in classes LKG to 8. Esteemed parents, we seek your help in ensuring that these asanas are an essential component of your child's daily routine, and if possible, even yours, because they learn best from you at home. At the district level championship organized by the Yoga Federation, Priyansh Srivastav bagged the third prize at the district level, and he will now go to Varanasi to participate at the national level. At the Youth Climate Summit organized by the Regional Science City, Tathagat Bhatia, Kanish Singh and Shikhar Vaish of Class 11 have won the city and national round. They will proceed to Kolkata on 5th November to participate in the next round. And thereafter, we are sure with your blessings, they will definitely win this and go to the international level. Well done, children. All the best for the next level. In Brain-O-Brain state level inter-school competition, Jaipurias were the best. People who went there for the prize distribution told me that every second child was a Jaipurian. And I think they deserve a better round of applause, please. The results, which I'm about to share, will force you to applaud even louder. We were at the first position in mental maths, logical activity, general knowledge, and speed tests. Being at the top in so many categories, Jaipuria School got the Best School Award, and we have also been awarded the State Championship Trophy. To generate a spirit of inquiry, we have the Flow project in Class 6. To instill confidence and to develop team spirit, every class has presented the class forum, which many of you have witnessed, and most of the parents have given a very encouraging feedback for that. I'm very, very thankful to all the parents for attending the class forums. Class 5 children are consciously made aware of their responsibilities as citizens through the Responsible and Conscious Citizenship project. Class 7 buddies with Navsrijan children in the Buddy Interaction project, which aims at arousing compassion in children. Whereas Class 8 focuses on self-development by working upon the personal project. Class 9 takes up a social cause and works upon it in the Design for Change project. The impact of all these projects is far-reaching, and this is education beyond books, of which ma'am spoke in the beginning. Our Navsrijan children are a delight to be with. I invite all parents to off and on just come to the school and just peep into the Navsrijan classes. It's something you have to see to believe. Navsrijan owes its growth to our beloved Vice Chairperson Anjali ma'am, whose dream has been carried forward so beautifully by the talented and versatile Navsrijan teachers under the able guidance of Asha ma'am, a founder teacher of the school, who is now the principal of Navsrijan and also the vice principal academics. Our immense gratitude to you, Asha ma'am. We know your heart beats for every Navsrijan child. Activities and events are a regular feature of Jaipuria. Prominent city schools anxiously wait to participate in Elixir, our literary festival, and Jaipuria MUN. These events and the computer festival deserve special mention. From creating a website to designing certificates, brochures, and sending invites for the event, everything to the last detail is managed flawlessly by our children. The events this year were a perfect example of team spirit. 3 cheers for the entire English department under the leadership of the versatile head, Mrs. Nikat Khan, for working tirelessly for long hours to make Elixir a success. Even though we did not compete for the trophy, our students made a mark in the literary events like HAM, Animime, where our team, Shraddha, Saloni, Pranjal, Vanshika, Harshita and Shashwat won the first prize. In the gamble of words, that is poetry composition, Pratyush Dayal bagged the first prize. Also, at the Silver Zone English Olympiad held in April, Fiza Tathagat and Riya Patel bagged gold medals, whereas Astitva Chaudhary won the silver medal. At Boulevard, organized by St. Agnes Loreto Day School, Gauranshi Sharan Srivastav won the first prize in poetry composition. In the junior category, Shashank Shekhar Memorial Essay Competition held in May, Fiza won the second prize, and Atharv received the Judges' Choices Award. All these awards are there because we have a lot of intra-school debating and elocution right from the junior school. And again, parents, your input in this is very essential. When a poem goes home, please help your child in reciting and enjoy reciting with your child. That way you will raise our bar as well as your child's. In the month of July, in the junior category of Frank Anthony Memorial Debate, our team comprising Muskan Malhotra and Fiza Khan were declared the first runners-up team, and they qualified for the regional round. Also, in the senior category of Frank Anthony, Abhyuday Bhargav, our school head boy of class 12, and Tathagat of class 12 were declared the first runners-up team, and they qualified for the regional round. In the ASISC debate also held in July, Fiza Khan of class 10 was awarded the best speaker for the motion, and Bhaskar Vishwajit, also of class 10, was awarded the best speaker against the motion. The Jaipuria team was overall declared the best team, and they qualified for the regional round. In the month of August, Khushbu Kirti and Gauranshi Sharan of class 12 got the first prize in poetry competition at Convergence. A huge applause to the history department under the efficient leadership of Mrs. Preeti Singh for conducting JMAN flawlessly, and to the computer department torchbearers Mr. Rajiv Singh, Arun sir and Rastogi sir, along with the efficient technical captain Abhishek Agarwal for conducting Comfest. The entire thing was managed by the technical captain. He devised a plan for the competition, the events, along with a team of students. So though teachers pitched in, but actually it was a student-led event, and we are really proud of their achievement. Again, I urge you to clap for our children, please, because they are yours too. Conducting Bhavani Bharti, an inter-school Sanskrit elocution competition, and preparing children for the Gita chanting competition by Chinmaya Mission speaks volumes about the sincerity and dedication of our Sanskrit department. Along with all these, we have added a feather in our cap by being among the top 5 schools in Lucknow in the ISC results. Our ICSC and ISC results are an academician's delight. The city topper and national rank 2 Tathagat Bhatia in the ICSC is a Jaipurian. A detailed report of these results is on our website, but I'm sure you would like to hear the highlights of the achievements of our children. In the ICSC examination, 253 children appeared, and all of them passed. 100 children got above 90%, no mean achievement for this school. 179 children got above 80%. The average percentage was 84.15. At the ISC examination, 227 children appeared, and the result was 100%. 79 children got above 90%. 161 children got above 80%, and the average percentage was 84.65. They toiled day in and day out. Their teachers worked, and I think the claps are too feeble for this achievement. Thank you. In computer science, there were 8 children who got 100% marks in the ISC examination. And in mathematics, there were 9 children who got 100% marks. In physics, Vinayak Gupta got 100%. In chemistry, Vishwas Agarwal was at the top with 99% marks. In biology, Akhya Gupta at 100%. In biotechnology, Abhishek Singh, Akhya Rastogi, Bidisha, Harshita Rajneet and Sanskriti Jain all scored 100% marks. In PED, the highest percentage was 99, in art 98, in political science 94. ICSE students, again, our topper Tathagat Bhatia got 99% marks, just 5 marks short of 100%. A great achievement. And computer science, 15 children got 100% marks. The highest marks in English were 98, in Hindi 99, in history, civics and geography 98, in mathematics 100%, and in science 99%. In art, the highest percentage was 94, commercial applications 96, economics application 97, and music 95%. The kind of stream Jaipuria school offers, there is no other school in the city which offers so many streams after class 10. And there are so many children from other schools who have come here, and they are toppers of those schools because they do not have the option of these streams in those schools. We are a 4,000 strong school, and we make all effort to treat every child as an important individual, and every parent as a partner in bringing up the child entrusted to our care. Please feel free to share your concerns with us. We value, as I said earlier, your suggestions because they are essential for our growth. On behalf of the entire staff, I express my heartfelt gratitude to all the parents who helped us in organizing class canteens to raise Navsrijan funds. There are so many mothers who woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it was really heartwarming to see fathers bringing stuff in hot tiffins because they did not want it to be given cold in the canteen. Hats off to you, all the parents. Anjali ma'am, on behalf of the entire staff, I express my heartfelt gratitude to you for your immensely valuable support and guidance. Your love and respect for the teachers bind us to this school. There are a large number of us who have been here for more than 10 years. I would dedicate all the achievements mentioned in the report and smooth functioning of the school to the entire academic staff under the leadership of Senior School Headmaster Mr. Vinay Pandey and Academic Coordinator Mrs. Nikat Khan, the Middle School extremely active Headmistress Mrs. Sandhya Agarwal, who's always on her toes, and the Academic Coordinator Mrs. Dipti Avasti, who seems mild but is actually very firm. Junior School Headmistress Mrs. Anjana Gupta, whose planning needs to be emulated by each one of us. And no words for Mrs. Kanika Chopra, whose intelligence is known to one and all, and the way she manages the KG block. And our newly appointed Navsrijan HM, Mrs. Kirti Gaur. At every achievement of the Navsrijan children, she has tears in her eyes. That's what we want from you, compassion, Kirti ma'am. I cannot express in words my immense gratitude and love for each teacher of Jaipuria. Your contribution cannot be fathomed. The administrative and support staff of the school, led so efficiently by the Vice Principal Administration, Dr. Anupam Vidyarthi, Mrs. Alka Arora and Mr. Suren Pandey, forms the backbone of the school. And the backbone is really strong. There is no calcium deficit there. Nothing is possible without a strong backbone. I am indebted to the IT department led by Mr. Suresh Nair and the accounts department led by Mr. Umesh Mishra for never saying no, even at odd hours. Thank you for being there to help the school 24/7. As I said, Jaipuria School is a happening place. We believe in changing according to the changing times. Bringing up children in the present times has become more challenging than it was in yesteryears. To bring children out of problems which are a part of their growth, we do need a professional at times. The school now has a counselor, Ms. Anam Zaidi, who has formed strong bonds with parents, children and teachers in a short span of 6 months. Many of you have already interacted with her, and that others must interact. It will be a pleasure for all of you. She has come as a breath of fresh air and has extended herself much beyond her job profile. I have no words to appreciate her valuable inputs and ideas for the betterment of the school. I now invite Ms. Anam to embellish this school report further by telling you about the recent collaborations we have entered into, and the credit for these goes to this, please don't go away, this intelligent, firmly grounded, level-headed, humble yet firm psychologist. A huge round of applause. Okay, your humility is appreciated, but this is needed. Thank you so much. Parents, I've taken too much of your time. I know you've come here to see the program, but you will feel proud of this association with Jaipuria when you hear of these achievements. Thank you so much.
Can we please give a round of applause to the principal? It's a Herculean task to talk about such achievements in one breath. A louder applause would do. The achievements that she spoke about clearly means that we're not just a school. We consider ourselves a catalyst for change. And today I feel immensely privileged to show you a few glimpses of how the global community has acknowledged the efforts put in by the Jaipurian students. Finland as a country has been topping the charts in education. They've consistently come number one. We, on the other hand, haven't been doing so well. And this time, we had a surprise visit by the Finnish National Board of Education. The three architects that make what education is made of in Finland visited us. It was Irmeli Halonen, she's the head of curriculum for the government, Ms. Pirjo Koiviula, Counselor of Education, and Ms. Marie Paulina, Head of Assessments for the Finnish National Board. They came, they evaluated the entire school, they spent a significant amount of time understanding the pedagogy, interacting with students, interacting with our teachers. And in the end, we were all nervous to know what had the best educators to say about what we called our little sincere efforts.
We all bring our best greetings from Finland. It's up north and we have been flying overnight. We arrived this morning and we never could guess what kind of wonderful day we will have. We have been visiting this school and been here many hours. We have seen many activities, many classes, many teachers, and many pupils and students. We have seen smiling faces, polite behavior, eyes full of joy of learning, everybody working in a very active way. We have seen very good teachers, very inspirational teachers, and many kinds of activities. We have seen music, arts, dance, different lessons, maths, science, and so on. Everybody has been working so hard, but not hard in any bad way, but in a very nice way, in a very joyful way. And guess what? Can you guess what I see at the moment when I look at you? I see beautiful faces, nice smiles, eyes full of joy of learning, eager to learn, eager to work. And this is because the spirit of this school is like that. This is amazing spirit you have here in this school. My colleagues and we have been traveling in many countries. We have seen many schools, very good schools, but we have never seen anything like your school. You can be so proud of your school. This is an amazing school. This is, I could say, the best school in the whole world.
To be called the best school in the world by the country which leads education was a complete honor and privilege for all of us. And this led to a partnership between St. M.R. Jaipuria School and the Finnish National Board of Education, making us the first ever Indian school to have such a privilege. Can you please give a round of applause for everyone? Now, why am I talking about University of Berkeley on a Founders Day in St. M.R. Jaipuria? Well, a little background. The Greater Good Science Center is a place which is known for having a powerhouse of researchers on psychological well-being in schools. It currently ranks in the top 3 research institutes about emotional well-being. They got to know about the holistic development at Jaipuria, how mindfulness was introduced as a practice, how each month was taken and given to a value, be it gratitude, self-compassion. And what touched them most was how kids had created a space called the healing habitat, where emotions and values had a safe place to be expressed. The education director, Dr. Vicky Zakshevsky, was left so speechless that she wanted to feature this in an article because she believed this is what all educators across the globe need to be doing. We thought she was being kind with her words, but she surprised us when she made us a 6-page feature article in the University of Berkeley, making it the first ever Indian school to be featured by the center. The title of the school is What Greater Good School Should Look Like. You can check the article on Facebook, on the website. It talks about how American educators need to step up their game and take Jaipuria as an example to lead a change in school. The article came out last Wednesday, and since then we have an overwhelming feedback from educators and scientists across the globe. People have said that they're inspired, they're hoping their school community also brings about such change. Some of the feedbacks that you're seeing are from researchers that have coined terms like self-compassion and gratitude. Organizations have got in touch with us saying, we're so grateful for providing such an example so needed in the world today. Moving on, Teachers Without Borders. At Jaipuria, we consistently believe in an ongoing professional development of our teachers. Teachers Without Borders is an organization that connects changemaker teachers in 180 countries. It is headed by Dr. Fred Mednick, who is the CEO and also the professor at the Johns Hopkins School of Education. He came for a visit at Jaipuria and spent a significant amount of time understanding the pedagogy followed at Navsrijan, at the same time followed at the Jaipurian school. In the end, he was left speechless. As a result, Teachers Without Borders made Jaipuria, I may sound like a broken record, but the first ever Indian school to be awarded the Changemaker School. This partnership would bring an excellent source of mentorship for both teachers and students by professors of Ivy League across the globe. We also feel we'll be able to make much more social impacts through this partnership. In the end, the International STEM Society of Human Rights is an organization headed in Los Angeles. It is headed by Dr. Rajiv Uttamchandi. He is an astrophysicist at NASA, and he wanted to introduce human rights movement in India. He looked at the projects that Jaipuria has been following, be it Design for Change, personal projects, and was inspired how people in school were creating a social impact outside school. As a result, this led to a partnership making Jaipuria the first ever school in India to lead the human rights movement. This partnership will be implemented in January, where students will be trained to become human rights advocates. This would be followed by them implementing projects of change. And in February, they will live conference with a school called E3 Civic High in Los Angeles. And we hope this meaningful dialogue not only creates cultural sensitivity in our kids, but conscientious citizens amongst all our students. In the end, I would just like to say all these collaborations and partnerships are because of the sincere, dedicated effort put in by students and teachers, and most importantly, the support given by the parent community. You've consistently encouraged us in all these initiatives, which has given us the confidence to lead education. Thank you.